In the latest update, a lot of heroes got buffed, so I was very curious to see how strong they are right now. I wanted to try Balmo in this game, because I saw that he received quite a buff, but like always, when you play solo, you have to compromise with what your team ends up choosing. So the only thing we were missing is either support or tank to help our marksman, and since Gatotkaca also got buff in this patch, I decided to try him. Although this is only the second time I have ever used him. But like I have said multiple times, as long as you know what each skill does and you know the fundamentals of the tank role, then you can pretty much play any tank. These are my builds. In this game, I'm using the tank build versus magic damage because the enemies have a lot of mages. But in a future video, I want to try the one-shot build. I think that will be fun. This is the emblem setup versus magic damage. If they don't have a lot of magic damage, then just put them all in physical defense instead. As for the spell, I recommend Vengeance, since it got a nice buff. Throughout this video, I will show you how you should tank so your character can have the easiest time farming and gain as much advantage as fast as possible. Max the first skill first so you can take care of the minions a lot faster. Put this minion close to the turret so your character can take both minion wave and the jungle monster at the same time. If you guys finish it fast enough, there's a high chance the enemy in the bottom lane is still taking the crab or taking the tri-cam monster. You can try to steal it, or at the very least try to be a pest. Never allow your enemy to farm comfortably. When you see the enemies trying to steal the crab, try to scare them away by staying in front of it. You can see here that instead of helping the Granger clear the wave, I'm staying in this bush to provide vision in case the enemy tries to gank the bottom lane. During the game, always try to think like your opponents and anticipate their next move. If you can master this skill, I guarantee you that your gameplay will improve significantly. As a tank, you should be willing to sacrifice your life if it's truly needed to save your carry, but of course, try your best to survive if possible. Our oil lanes are doing extremely bad, but if you make sure that your carry is farming well, then turning the game around is not that hard. When playing a tank, you should always check the bush to make sure that there's nobody waiting to ambush your carry. You can see that I almost never try to help the carry clear the wave. Instead, I go where I think the enemies might come from. Don't show yourself on the map all the time. Become a human ward. This tip is really important that I have seen a lot of tank players tend to forget, even high elo players. Vengeance is really good right now because it reduces 30% of incoming damage. We won a very important team fight, and since nobody is in the top lane, they just farm and push the turret. But pay attention here, after that fight, a lot of our team ultimate is in cooldown, so another team fight will not be ideal. It's better to take objectives and farm. So we kind of threw our advantage and fed their enemy marksman a triple kill. And like always, right after a team fight, if you're not involved in it, your team is going to start blaming you, even though you are doing the right play. But that happens all the time, so don't waste time replying and just focus on the game. Instead of trying to take the crab, which will take a long time, I decided to defend the turret instead. The mirror turret is the most important turret in the game, because that opens up the map a lot, so always try your best to either defend or take the enemy's mirror turret. Sylvana completely ignored me, even though I was in low HP, and went straight for our carry. That was pretty smart from her. Killing the carry is always more important than killing anyone else. Taking the lethal helps you regain your HP by a lot, so even if you're in low HP and there's a lethal available, you can just simply kill it and don't have to go back to base. You can see that even though with the ultimate I can get all of them, I didn't use it, because I saw our Granger is farming in the bottom lane, so there's no point getting all of them. As a tank, before you engage in a team fight, make sure that you pay attention to the map and see if your teammates are ready to follow up. I have seen a lot of tanks landing the perfect ultimate, getting all the enemy heroes, but then they realize that the main damage dealers of the team are not even close to the fight. Seeing Sylvana targeted our Granger first in the last fight, that tells me that she will try to do that again, so I'm using my ultimate just to make sure she doesn't ult our carry. In this game, I didn't have a prepared build, because this was my second game with Gato, and I wasn't really expecting to play him here. But while playing this game, I was quite surprised at how useful and sturdy Gato truly is. Remember, even when you're in low health, if there's a lethal available, just take it. You don't have to go back to base. You always want to pay attention to where your carry is. You can see how I always try to protect and provide support to Granger. If you follow these tips, you can protect and help the carry farm a lot faster. A carry can only do well if the tank does well. Sometimes, the carry cannot perform well, it's because the tank is not doing his job properly, and it goes both ways. So before you start blaming, think about it for a moment, either as the carry or the tank.
Double kill. Triple kill. Maniac. Launch attack. team destroyed the turret. Launch attack. Legendary. Unstoppable. Lord resurrecting soon.
I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe.